Critical empowerment results.
Yay! Okay, so go here. Oh. Wow, our shards are really low. We should just run there. So far, so good. There's Billy's Muse. We got built. Okay. Hey, Azrael. Thank you, thank you. Scaredy cat. Patch of fur and a cat collar marked Merrimack, regular mansion, are all that is left on the ground near a Wendigo burrow. Closer look reveals paw prints leading towards moon. Hey, I was reading something. Level 30! I think I can
Promoted. Faction rank increase. New rank. The approach.
Oh, my SP's maxed.
이름은 열쇠죠. 사라진 숫자 또한 열쇠고요. 둘을 함께 놓으세요.
Yeah, we have a hit passive coming up. We have to start spending AP in this, I think. Just to spend it. Thanks, Flame Buddy. Okay, the cat. And then we port. Easy peasy.
Nice to finally have some visitors.
Oh, we got our talisman, which I already have. Actually, maybe we'll do that. Go up the stairs. Look at that legend. How was your Christmas, Ezreal?
Well, hello there.
Ghost in the Darkness. The Ghost in the Darkness. Eleanor Franklin often thinks about the mine and the poor souls trapped there for eternity. They were not just miners, they were her friends. She laments their fate and wishes she could do more to silence their melancholy songs.
We get by in peace and sadness, Phyllis and I. Like in an old folks' home, I suppose. We keep each other company. The ones up in the mine, that's a different story. A real horror story. They weren't just Ed's crew. They were our friends. My soirees were the talk at Kingsmouth. A touch of New York glamour to the sticks. That's why I had the pool dug, you know. And no, I don't mean the kind of party where you leave your keys in a bowl. I know they still linger and suffer. Must be lonely under those old, cold rocks. Back in the day, when I would still leave the house, I tried to silence those voices. I called every priest, every psychic and paranormal investigator in Maine, and not one of them stayed overnight. Even the Indians and that little Ami girl offered their native mumbo-jumbo. At the time, I thought, yeah, the nerve of it, considering the part they played in the whole mess. But I suppose they were only trying to help. Sometimes, when the wind comes, I hear those boys at the mine singing. I can never quite make out the words.
Hey, Joe. Thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate it. How was your Christmas? Now, Sullivan County police have entirely closed the mine following the incident that may have claimed the lives of several workers. Details are scarce at the moment, but Sheriff Pangborn has asked that anyone with information on the whereabouts of Chuck Thompson, Billy Woodrow, Sam Wilson, or Jimmy Rigsby contact him or the Sheriff's Office immediately. Mine foreman Edmund Franklin still on bail following August accidental shooting of... It's cut off.
Well, hello there.
So we need to go to Blue Ridge Mine. Roommates built me a new desk for Christmas, solid wood. Wow, nice. So we're gonna reset and just run up to the well up there. So we have to, unfortunately, have to run all the way up here. In the old game, there was an opening here that's not there anymore. They moved the gravestones, but not the graves. Tombstones? Tombstones, but not the bodies? Ah, whatever. You get my point. They blocked off a path, but they didn't change the map. It's up here somewhere. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this. Legends, legends, legends. Oh, is that a picture? Let's look at that. Let me see.
Quick access inventory updated.
Let me see. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's pretty slick. I dig it. Shopped for one for months, but couldn't find the setup I wanted.
Been held
Yeah, that can be
under so
tricky.
long, I ain't even got the memory of the man I was. No loving memory.
We gotta wait for this guy to go by. Are you kidding me? How was I next to that? Whatever. I don't care. That was so dumb. I was nowhere fucking near that thing. I was like dead in the middle. What a jip.
Would you look at that? One fine day that was. How you like it, Rigsby, you undead son of a bitch? Ain't no more Christmas where you're headed.
Let's see, I was standing like... Wow, well, yeah, like how? How is that setting it off? That shouldn't be close enough. Did they change the distance on these things? Look at that. I'm right next to this one. Oh wait, never mind. That one's already set off. That's why it wasn't going off. It just hadn't vanished yet. Go.
Quick access inventory updated.
I turned around for a second.
That's the stuff. Damn shame my courage died down here before I did.
Okay, so use the dynamite. And boom goes the dynamite.
It took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Seems to me you ought to square things up with Mr. Rigsby.
Okay, so now we go to the top. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, hey, I can make my accurate glyph intricate. There we go. That's something. God damn those things. Seriously? What the fuck?
Digging till their hands are red. Digging when Jimmy should be dead. It took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Finish this for us.
Okay, so... should just be a matter of dealing with the impairs. Because really the other guys that kill him. We're still in combat. So return to the entrance. And locate the controls. I don't know why it makes you do this. Because then you just have to, like, it's like, oh, there's controls. Now back to the mansion. I have no idea why that step is necessary. It feels really weird. We're always happy to see the Illuminati dig themselves a deeper and deeper hole out there. We are ready to admit we might have been too eager for them to fall and not paying enough attention to how. What you witness inside the mind is what happens when you dig too deep in the wrong spot without the proper knowledge. We can see the dire consequences of the Illuminati's reckless actions. The Wabanaki obviously knew this was a fragile environment, and they paid a dear price for that knowledge. But they paid it willingly, and they served their purpose. We should make sure it was not all in vain. Oh, hey. That's good. There we go. Actually, wait. This is... Oh no, 5 more speed. Let's learn more about the mine.
Nice to finally have some visitors. My husband told me to expect you, so I threw on the glad rags. I used to take any excuse to socialize, do the best parties this backwards island has ever seen. But that coach turned into a pumpkin a long, long time ago. Now I just share this old pile with all my cats and all the ghosts. Even moved the furniture down to give them the run of the upstairs. And the view from those big windows. Oh, it was a peach of a view when I shared it with Ed. The peach trees are rotten through now. Things started changing with Ed back in that cold, cold summer of '71. Even before the ruckus with the Indians over that damned hole in the ground. Blue Ridge. Something happened up there. Started eating away at him, but he wouldn't admit to it. When he came home, if he came home at all, he shut himself in his study with all the books and maps. And he shut me out. And then there was the incident with the Indians. Ed didn't mean to kill anyone. It was self-defense, but he was tormented by it. He couldn't sleep. Suffered night terrors. He'd stay up, always scribbling in his books, on magazine covers, on the tablecloths, on the walls. I could hear this incessant scratching in the dead of night. After a while, I stopped asking him to come back to bed. I never did figure out where he kept all that writing. When his crew was found dead in the mine, it was the straw that broke the camel's neck, so to speak. I found him hanging in the attic. His face was the color of a ripe plum. But that's not how I remember him. Not how I want to remember him. He was a good man, my Ed. A good husband. A good friend. There's no shortage of secrets in this house, but Ed's lost his way. And his mind. Says he once knew how to put it all together. But he's just broken memories now. None of them good. Says the dreams came through and ate him up. And unless something is done, they'll eat us all. Says it's all in here somewhere, but he can't remember where.
Search the mansion for Edward Franklin's notes. Okay.
Please stop by again sometime.
Clearly it's something to do with this devil painting. No good, no God, no saving me now from what is waiting under Blue Ridge, deep down in the deep shaft locked away. Oh, Ellie, you don't understand what a man works on in here, down there. Been so busy, me and the man I shot dead. Me and all the dead men, the Vikings and Braves, our honeyed ancestors. Sons, dead. Quiet ridge scream of like solid story, emptied we dig till death becomes life. Old gods become new. Old gods new. Billy Lee, 66. Patterns, which patterns? Pyramids? Pyramids? What does this one say? Ah! Unsee everything. Does it say light? Ski Gawa? Huh. Woot! A crude drawing of a Sasquatch. Pick up the large Sasquatch skull. Bring the skull to the Sasquatch chieftain to get their attention. Level 31. Woohoo. Dude, the SD card is open. You can do Tyler Freeborn. Do I not have? I don't have the well for there. Yeah, it's alright. I can just run this. X marks the spot. Sprint? I think it's sprint 2. Yeah, just sprint 2. Complete the mission, War of the Totems. There's a legend somewhere, I think. A legend somewhere around here. Legend! There you are. Oh shit. Hourly. Hopefully there's an instance with people in it. Otherwise, I am screwed. Oh, yep, there's people. And if I run away, at some point I'll get out of combat. But unlike this person, I'm going to run back. Rude. No, I wanted to hit it one more time. Damn it. Oh well. I got ugly woolen sweater dragon. Nice. Plush antler headband. Plastic elevators. Yes. Too good. I don't think Icy Claws makes any sense though for the character. We'll go with Elemental Claws. Winter boots. Elemental's boots. I feel like maybe the green would go, yeah. There we go. Christmas outfit for the character. Okay, so then how much does this give? 500. Is that... Oh, it's not even quite enough. Alright, well, we're gonna use it on this one for sure. And this over here. Those. Here we go. Now, boom, all blue gear. Sweet. Been pretty good. Pretty good. No, I haven't opened the portal. Shit, well there goes. I guess I can go Savage Ghost. God damn it. Yeah, it's still less shards. Slightly less shards. Okay, so we're gonna not bother with the story for right now, I think, and we're gonna do Tyler Freeborn. Actually, we're gonna dead run. Cause it's faster. And I can unlock a well up here. There's one. There's a well up in here. Actually, there's a well over here too. Let's probably unlock both of them. Do. Ah, almost ran into the wall. So there should be a well around here. Wait, did I pass it? Oh, I passed it. Let's get this well first. I hate getting this well, so I don't want to come back and do it again. Wow, I really passed it. Just too busy mucking with the camera. Okay, I'm gonna reset again. No, what the hell? No way, it didn't... What the fuck was that bullshit? It didn't save the well? What the fuck? I've never... I guess I reset too quickly? I've never seen that happen. Holy shit. Yeah, now the well's unlocked. What a dickhole thing to do. Okay, so now 3 hours later, that goddamn well's unlocked. This is the mission I want, but we gotta go get the other well. No wait, that's not the mission. This is the mission I want. Right up here. Monsieur SD card. Wondering how did the name Jimmy the Rabbit came to be? So it's actually reference to a graphic novel called The Chronicles of Wormwood. Don't know if you've ever heard of that. Very few people have, even when given a hint, figured it out. There's like one person, I think, on Beyond the Veil that when I mentioned like Wormwood, they were like, "Oh!" Where the fuck is the well? There it is. So, Chronicles of Wormwood is a comic book, or it's a graphic novel about the Antichrist, who's like a television producer, I think, if I recall, something like that, something in television, I think in the production side, living in LA, but he doesn't want to be the Antichrist. He has no interest in like Son of Satan and end of the world kind of shit. But one of his things of being the Antichrist is that like once a day he can do something, like whether you call it like magic or whatever, like once a day he can like, you know, cause something weird to happen. And when he was younger, he made his pet rabbit like able to talk. So the Antichrist pet rabbit is Jimmy the Rabbit. And he's got an attitude. And he's also addicted to porn, which is pretty funny. I actually have a shirt. I'm sure I've worn it on stream before. He's a rabbit. It's only natural. It's a rabbit. He's going like this, and he said it's got a quote, and it says, "Fly a plane into this." That's Jimmy the Rabbit from Chronicles of Wormwood. I want to go get that legend. It's right there. How did you end up with it? I just picked a name. I was just like, oh, you know what? That'd be a funny name to use for the character. In Secret World. Secret World was the first place I used the name. And then it kind of just grew from there. Now it's like a second identity, basically. But yeah, I used to use all kinds of other random names in games prior to that, or online or whatever. Yeah, that one sort of took over. Or organically, as it were. I just like the rabbit's, you know, kind of devil may care attitude. He's a sarcastic pet bunny of the Antichrist. It's just fucking hilarious concept to me. So I dug it for that. The search doesn't make me feel bad about naming my old main character after an anime manga character. Yeah, like historically I've named, I'm a big comic book guy. Historically I've named all kinds of characters, variations on different comic characters, or just straight up try to recreate like certain characters. Usually not like mainstream. Like I played DC Universe online before I ever found Secret World, and I would make characters, but like not DC characters or Marvel characters, but like indie characters. I would try and like make them, which is kind of like a, you know, trying to use the limited abilities the game has to see if you can kind of build a representation. That's almost like another level of like difficulty, or like build crafting, is to try and craft something that resembles that. Kind of like copyright infringement. I don't think so. Certainly no money was made off of anything like that. Even Jimmy the Rabbit, I think, is pretty well divorced from the original inspiration. For one, I'm not a, like, I don't the Usagi mask looks nothing like the actual bunny. It's just a brown rabbit. So yeah, it's just a moniker. I think that's one of the reasons I actually used it, is whenever I would try and come up with a name and even remotely base it on a character, I always felt like this like need to make the character somehow like the name's inspiration, and that would feel confining. Like, oh, I can't just play whatever I want or whatever abilities I want, because in the back of my head, like, this name's connected to this character, and it should be a certain way, and I couldn't like let it go. And Jimmy the Rabbit was a name that was like, it's not connected to anything in that sense, right? Like, yeah, when I made my first character in Secret World, it was like Pistol Blood. This fucking weapons and abilities have nothing to do with a talking bunny. So it was a lot easier to just play whatever I wanted and look however I wanted. Up until the Usagi mask came out, which has again nothing to do with the original comic inspiration. It was just the rabbit part of the name. It was just like, duh, like I need the rabbit mask. That was like, I have to have that. And that's very Usagi Yojimbo. That's like the fucking other end of the spectrum from the Jimmy the Rabbit inspiration. So it's a weird thing that just happened. So anyways, we're gonna do the Tyler Freeborn chain. An abandoned memory card contains a recording made by one Tyler Freeborn, who's speculating on the nature of recent events at Solomon Island. Follow his trail and find out what he knows.
I'm broadcasting from Solomon Island, inside a wall of fog. It's day, it's... Jesus, I don't know how long it's been. Or what day of the week. I'm Tyler Freeborn. Solomon Island has been entombed inside a thick mist. I'm not alone. There are others. Other survivors and... others. Prior to the event, I posted several video reports about the Orachi Science Outpost. Those reports were quickly censored. The feds paid me a little visit. National security, they called it. They made threats. It was all pretty clear. I had no choice. When the mist came, they put their camp into lockdown. Nothing got in, nothing got out. They were safe. It was like they were prepared. For the rest of us, far as I can tell, the survivors were either unconscious, asleep, tied up, or out of reach of the fog when it happened. A couple people I haven't been able to figure out yet. Either they got very lucky or something fishy's going on. I don't trust anyone. No one at all. There's military personnel on the island. There are parachutes in the middle of the night. They're most likely working with the Orachis. Or for them. You'd have thought that if they could get people onto the island, they could also get people off the island, but... maybe they don't want to help us. So what are they afraid of? The truth? Us? Are they afraid of us? Are we infected? And what about that mist? Why can't we pass through it? Does it contain toxins? A nerve gas? Nuclear fallout? Is it occult in nature, extraterrestrial? Whatever it is, it's the key to all that's happened, and I'm gonna find out. They were all warned. If you've been reading my blog and watching my podcast, you know they were warned. Again and again and... Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
So I kind of wish that wasn't a monster that was already like seen like a dozen times prior to this mission, because it sort of lessens the impact. Like, you get to see his reaction to it, which is neat, but it'd be cooler if like your reaction to it was similar because you hadn't seen it before. Northern Fields, that's when Old Main was Blade. Yeah. It's just one of those things when you're like, when you know that a name has something attached to it, you have this like nagging thing in your brain. It's like, oh, I should probably make it similar somehow. Also, like when I say I'm like a comic book guy, I mean like massively so. I worked at a comic book store for a few years and lived basically in it for a few years before that. I used to read. Every Wednesday we'd get new books, and we'd had what was called a SKU stack, which is like one copy of everything that came in that we would scan the barcode for to update our computer system. So I would sit there and read the SKU stack, and I would be done with the SKU stack by like Thursday, Friday morning at the latest. So I read like everything every week for a long time. And before that, I pretty much read everything too, even before I worked there. But definitely after I worked there, holy shit! When you have that amount of like, I don't know, like input, it sometimes can be hard to actually come up with something because everything at that point feels derivative. Like you've seen it or read it or read something similar to it somewhere before, like 100 times. Echoes in Eternity. I watched the military radio marked Fire Team Echoes, broadcasting interesting. Social Security looks like he was attacked by a nearby dog. There might be survivors from the team along the shore. So we'll do this along the way.
Quick access inventory updated.
I think that would be fine. Should work.
Radar module activated.
That's a boss, right? The Tide Lurker's a boss, I think. This guy is not, though. Or, I mean, sorry. He's a... Wait, that guy's not either. It's a different guy. This guy's the champion. He's the champion of the job. Not a very good champion. He just fell over, dude. Hey, Manga! How's it going? Son of a bitch. I'm trying to avoid that.
Item located.
Search for the soldier. Here we go. Thanks, Manga. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope yours was good.
Radar module activated.
Keep activating the miner thing. What? Why did it fail? Well, that's Tyler's whereabouts. Okay. Now let's... Wait, what's going on here?
Radar module activated. Item located.
Nearby features to find a dog tag. Is it this guy? Do you have a dog tag?
Radar module activated.
Maybe that guy didn't attack me.
Item located.
Uh-oh. Sucker. Okay, so both things say go to military camp, so that works out for us. Wait, I didn't get any sprints yet, did I? No. I do have the board, but I don't have like a flurry sprint or anything. Oh, I think I can get the hit. Yeah, hit past it. Noise. I'll level my DPS set with my tanking gear. Are solo scenarios doable if I just swap in DPS abilities between glyphs? So it would be decent build for hammer shotty. Yes, they are. So the way it works is if you have your tanking glyphs and you set your allocation to like 100% DPS, or even it's like 90% or something, you want a little survivability or whatever. The biggest thing it does is your signature, which would be Blazing Fury, your hammer. Your signature ability, its damage will scale with the tanking stats. It actually says it in the little note here. This signature ability scales with tanking stats. So its damage will scales way up. And essentially your signature is what helps make up for the fact that you're like you're lacking in crit and stuff. Because it's gonna hit pretty hard. And also you really don't need much allocation into tank, if any, because you're gonna be evading and glancing things. And the more incoming hits you take, the more what is it? The more it reduces your signature's cooldown, right? So you can spam it more often. So the big thing is you want to spam your signature as often as possible when you're in DPS mode.
No one told me there'd be giant fucking bugs.
Oh, there we go. I just had to run up to him. Headpieces. Go.
So the base gonna try
This guy's a
180.
vendor. Yeah. There we go. Search the camp for information on Tyler Freeborn. Since reports, trespassing. Found a guy sneaking around and we took his camera. It was encrypted. Escorted Mr. Tyler Freeborn to the safe house in the woods. Cameras were sent to Orochi for encryption. Note, this guy also has a blog that needs to be shut down. www.monstersofmaine.blogspot.ca. So now we need to go over here. So we have this well, so that's handy. I think. Maybe. Probably. Oh yeah, right. So we need to go up here, I think. Take a little trick. Get up on the side there. Okay, so now I can just kind of ride the edge of this, I think. I think this one's easier with the board. Nope, or not. Shit. So I can get back up with the board. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. I knew there's a reason to use the board there. I remembered that somewhere. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boom. I get him? He was like up there somewhere. Oh yeah, he look where he died. He died above the roof. That was crazy. Monsters Main, rough draft, final post. The evidence, part 2. Take my camera. Everything we're looking for, the proof. No, they're looking for these years, the proof. It was all there. All over me now. Probably the military's gone through my trailer. America's my life. Everything I've written about in this blog, everything I've spoken about in the podcast, all just words if we don't get some hard evidence. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, we got the keys. I'm going to go to the trailer park. Burn through my shards like crazy. You there, come back. I feel like he's too fast. You know what I mean? Like, you don't feel like you're actually gonna catch him. Like, he's so fucking far away. Guess it gives him time to get in the car or the van. Helicopter. Oh, that was close. Hey, got the Gartha Animal Well. Nice. These ones are so good. Cinematics. There's so many champions around here.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Oh. Well, that worked out. I want to delete the item. I'm trying to put it over here. Alright, now we can go search the wreckage. Can we upgrade these guys to level 2? Oh wait, just the one, I guess. I thought I had another upgrade one for that one. I guess I did.
Are you seeing this? I've been observing them for days now. They're fascinating. I mean, I always knew they were real. All the stories, the pictures, the research, the legends and lore, my grandfather's stories, all of it real. I never had any doubts about it. But to see one of them in the wild, to film it, that's something else. It's what I've worked for, what I've sacrificed everything for. This is literally the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Of course, the rest of it is not so great. But still, I need to follow it. See where it hides, where it lives. Where it came from. I'll need to switch this off, but I'll document my findings somehow.
Yeah, there's a side mission. Okay. Every single day, some combination of Orochi, Illuminati, and military personnel seek to destroy Tyler Freeborn's block. Every single day they fail. We must never be intimidated by superior numbers. Balance need not be numerical. We ensure that Tyler's blog stays up because it is interesting. We do it because suppression is seldom the best means of control. Most importantly, we do it because it pisses them off. Everyone is after Tyler Freeborn. Not everyone is in agreement about what he has found or what should be done with it. Ooh, we got a glyph. We got a glyph upgrade. Let's go. Okay. Here. Ah, no, wait. Well, I don't want to do that yet. Man, I'm burning through shards. And shit, do I have a lot? Well, no. Yeah, we'll burn through them this way, I guess. Fuck. Wait, there's a vendor here. I can get some shards back. There we go. I mean, I have enough extra marks. Almost 30k. I could literally just buy cheap shit off the auction house, then vendor it for shards. You know, it is something that can be done. It's the best use of marks ever, but you know, it's a use. It's a use, okay?
Quick access inventory updated. Visual tracking initiated.
Dude! Blue, what's up, man? How's it going? Merry Christmas!
Visual tracking
So have you seen my latest playthrough shenanigan? Your partner app still isn't done yet? Holy crap. I was, like, I think I retweeted that stuff. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing it. I'm pretty sure I retweeted that thing because there's like a, what was like a Twitter petition or something. New content, not since the balance pass. Although the balance pass did add the penthouse dungeon, if you recall. But not since then, no. So my new run is 100% run with only an offhand weapon, which is elemental. So only elemental, only in the offhand slot, no main hand at all. So no basic attack. So you run out of energy, you're screwed, and the offhand takes twice as long to regen energy in combat, right? So it's not too bad right now. 100%ing the game, like 100%ing the zones as you go, like you kind of over level stuff, so it hasn't really been that bad. I expect it to get more challenging somewhere in Egypt potentially. Anything that has like a time, anything that has a like any kind of timed fight is gonna be a problem. Will there be a challenge not done by Jimmy? I don't know. Surprise Funcom is not flowing you off the team. You know what's funny is I had planned this year to go there. I don't even think I'd brought it up to them, but like on my side I had planned, and I hadn't had like a day or anything yet figured out, but I had planned to do that probably sometime in the fall of this year, and then COVID happened. But that literally, like, that was wife approved, which is a big deal. It's a big deal to have like that sort of thing of you know, able to have like even be something I could think about doing with you know, wife and kids and all that. But it was on the docket to try and do, was fly down to Funcom, and then COVID happened. So there you go. Did they stop streaming? They, for a long time, they've done some streams. They did. Nicole did a couple. Natasha did a couple. Nicole did, I think, the first one or two. They were very like far apart, and then Natasha's done a couple of them since, like more recently. But they're not like on any kind of regular schedule or anything like that. I will say, if you haven't checked them out, you need to check out Quaglin. Give me 1 sec here. Make sure I spell it right. I think he's actually streaming right now. He's playing Runeterra.
Ace!
Oh, didn't mean to. Let me mute this.
Ace!
Why does it keep doubling up on it? The hell? Okay, let's see if I can do this. If I can type the word out. Quaglon is Quaglon is who I Blue, you might remember. I knew him as Mags from the old TSW dev streams. He was the systems guy on TSW. I believe he's now on Exiles. Mostly. He was on a stream recently, one of the most recent Funcom streams with Tasha and another person I'm not remembering off the top of my head right now. But he streams super regular, like you know, almost every day I think. Plays like Legends of Runeterra. He does a lot of chess. as well. He's always, I always like seeing him on the dev streams because it was nice to see someone explain the systems side of stuff, like the number side of stuff. And yeah, he's an awesome streamer as well. So check out Cloglin. He's cool peeps. You see any? Yeah, like I said, he still works at Funcom. I believe he's mostly on Exiles at the moment. And also, for anyone that for some reason isn't aware of Blue, as I know him for like a ridiculous amount of years now, but everyone else knows as RBD or Random British Dude. Let's see if I spelled this right. No, I didn't put out. Hold on. We'll make it work. Out. There we go. Make sure you check out Random British Dude. You're slightly more popular. Yes. I mean, you mean as Random British Dude compared to Blue Plane? I mean, yeah. Definitely more popular than me, but I mostly just do Secret World, and then occasionally get drunk and shoot at things. Midnight in the game. Flame is always the best. Yes, 100%. I just realized the hourly is going to be up, so we're going to do that before we do this part. Gotta open those snowflakes. To be fair, Random British Dude probably, like, just is better, like, for the, like, algorithm or, like, random Twitch, searching. Like, you'll get more organic people, like, deciding to check out Random British Dude probably than Blue Plane, just by the name. It was a good marketing move, Sarah, good marketing move. First with the population and the Gilmer stuff that all went bad. And what? Look, we got pops. Look at this population. I mean, the Gilmer stuff wasn't really your fault, other than, hey, look, there's manga. Other than, you know, you left. You were like, hey, let's merge. By the way, bye. But even that's not your fault. Like, I could see why. That shit was something else, man. Alright, so the trick here for me, because I'm offhand only, is I can run away and run out of combat, and then I regen energy back really quickly because I'm out of combat. And then I can come back in and help, right, for a little bit. And then I have to run away and so my energy can come back again. If I got rich, I would solo fund this game. I mean, I don't know how you'd steal it from Tencent though. That would be the problem there. Why is someone dragging her across the goddamn? That level is so cool. Why when I kite help the pillar I can't dash her while standing on it? Oh, like with a melee weapon? Wait, she was invisible. She's invisible. What's going on? I assume you mean which pillar? What pillar are you standing on? I really get 2 power ones in? Maybe. Oh, the slanted one. This one? That's fine. I can hit with the range. Revenant Polar Bear. They got Curled Toad Slippers Green. Ooh. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do a second one so I can open another snowflake. This thing gets me out of here. There we go. Is that why? Were you there? Were you the one dragging it or helping it get dragged over there? Just went to leave the gifts under the tree? I don't think so. Also, holy crap, is Domox watching? If you're still watching and the chatty thing's right, hi. So you don't get a second mission turn in looping in like this in the same hour, but you will be able to open another snowflake. One of the, you know, shitty parts about being offhand only. Just line the cider and be far enough away. It should get me out of combat. There we go. Wait, palm hat. We're gonna teleport out and hopefully we can get in a third one. Most of the game sometimes gives me fake blue chests. Like 587 dungeon blue chests at the end scenarios when content is the same as normal chest. Is it a thing or am I going mad? I think you're going mad. I don't think fake blue chest is a thing. Maybe you're just expecting something out of them that you're not getting. That's normally just random. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Will other people won't make it? What is going to happen? I don't know. Third hourly boss. Now the question is anyone else in there? Am I going into one that's already in the process of being killed? Or am I screwed? Oh, straight up boned. Straight up boned. There's gonna be like 3 people in here. Oh, this is not gonna work. It's called hourly because it's gonna take you an hour. Actually, it would kick you before an hour. I think it kicks you at 30 minutes. Like once it's been open for 30 minutes, it kicks you. Yeah. Well, it was a nice try. It cost me 500 goddamn shards to try, too. Revenant Polar Bear. What else did I end up getting? Oh, I got the knitted festive sweater and the palm hat. Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, I really like the sneakers better. Kick 3 people team is from League of Legends that were like 10k short and killing out. Yeah. I've beaten it with like a 4-player team before, but not on a character like this. That would just be ridiculous. Oh, I kind of like the knit palm hat. And what else did I have? Knitted festive one. This one. Yeah, I keep the dragon one. Cosmetics. The real end game. Right, I look even more like an elf now. Now how the hell do I get out of here, though? Oh, wait, what happened? I didn't click. Can't even use those. I think I have to die. Kill me! Hell, daughter of Loki. Do it! Sacrifice accepted. All right. Fuck. Did I discover the Blue Mountain Nagartha? I know I discovered the portal. I don't know if I actually walked up to the damn thing. I might have to go through Savage Coast again. Fuck me, dude. Alright, we're not doing that. I'm gonna buy some shit to vendor. That's what's happening right now. Let's see. I think cash is vendor for a decent amount, right? Or just should I just buy like the cheapest? Nope. It's actually not much cheaper. In fact, some of the I can buy up to the 60s, I guess. I'm right by the auction house, bastard. This is how you turn marks into shards. Yay! Spend a port there. All right, back to Tyler Reborn. Crap. Where? Somewhere around here, I think. This is a free account. This isn't a patron account. Like all my character slot. You can only have 8 characters on an account. My patron account is full. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. In fact, I deleted a character in order to make Marathon Man on the patron account. That reminds me, I don't remember if I talked to him about that. Hey, Blue, are you still around? Hello, half-speed progression. It's really not that bad. Look, I'm offhand only. And I'm in Blue Mountain pretty quickly, especially for 100% in the game. Oops. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. I'm in the way wrong area. It's over here. How did I think it was over here? I just realized I was in completely the wrong area. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. I should already... Shouldn't I have it? Or do I have to actually, like... I have to do this, right? Thanks for the reminder. I think I had it just from being at the well, but I'm not sure. I know I had... See, I had unlocked the well, but I unlocked the well by proximity, not by actually, like, being on top of it. Cleaning for 2 years, didn't know you could tell whether someone has Patreon by the color of their outline in the group table. Yeah, I'm playing on free account as well, and speed is okay. Yeah, that was a run through I did a long time ago. I desperately need a side mission. A long time ago, I did a run through called Scrub Bunny, where I made a free-to-play account, and only played the minimal missions necessary to get to the next zone, and I picked up no legends. So like I just pushed. Like I was in Kaiden in like blues, and I think maybe still a green or something. Like I just wanted to see if you just push the storyline as hard as possible. Now Legends has level gating, so you have to do some missions to get to the level that let you progress. But that basically stops after Egypt. And then I just, you know, only did the storyline and just went all to the end of the game like that. And it's you know, it's doable. It doesn't even take that long. I think it was like 100 hours for the playthrough. Why am I getting shot at? Stop that. Stop that. Stop shooting me! You jackals! God damn it. I don't know what causes them to do that. It doesn't always happen. But once they start doing it, man, you're fucked. I really need a healing gadget. Ellie has like no fucking heals. far this attempt is going better. Can this end, please? The fuck? Oh no.
Visual tracking
Oh, thank
initiated.
Christ.
Visual tracking initiated.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck me! Not like this, no!
Am I gonna survive the cinematic? Best voice acting. I don't know about that. Holy crap, though, man. Yeah, if the Roshis decide to start targeting you with a rocket launcher, you are screwed. What side mission is this? What other tourist will offers points of interest on Solomon Island? Several of them relate to the resident Wabanaki tribe. Oh god. I need to do the side mission first though, because otherwise like my dailies aren't gonna work. Not gonna increment. Nope. She's all tired now. Okay, we visited there. Thought that was a zombie at first. I was very confused. You got some stuff for me to vendor? That's alright. Wait, was that you? Or was that somebody else? If you just hit meet up, I accidentally clicked yes, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would have clicked yes on purpose anyways, but there was like a flicker of a pop-up there. Because I have the mod that lets you push F to say yes to pop-ups. I was pressing F to use, so it you know, did its thing. I need the staircase. There it is. That might have been you. Holy shit. Well, yep, that will work. Thank you much. Let's see. Holiday poppers! Yay! Seems appropriate. This is arts and crafts shop. There we go. Wow. Yeah, that'll make a rather large difference, I think. Okay, so we'll do this. And that. Okay. Now we can go back to the cave. I guess probably this way is better. Setting change auto meetup requests? Is it always this or always something? Yeah, there is. Are you telling me there's a setting? Or asking? I know there's a setting. Yeah, no, I'm very aware of that. And I wasn't saying yes on purpose. The reason I have the mod for the keybind isn't for the meetups. It's for just so I don't have to grab the mouse. Because if I'm using a controller, the F is like the, I don't know. It's like this button. This button right here. So it's like the loot stuff. I'll hit, I think F to interact with stuff. And then also, like for pop-ups, it just hits yes, so I don't have to like try and move the mouse cursor slowly across the screen with the joystick. It's a handy little mod. Between that and the mod that turns off the prompt for anima ports, so you don't have to click yes when you're porting. Like if you click somewhere, you just port, like inside a map. Oh look, I overlevel. Do I wait? No, I don't overlevel you. Why aren't you attacking me? It's weird. Hopefully I don't bug it out. and get them grouped together if I can. For you bastard. There we go. Yeah, I didn't break it. Okay, open cases. The Freeborn kid is right. There is a distinct difference between the mutations caused by the mist and the mutations caused by the filth. Are we dealing with a collision between two separate occult entities here? One which was buried on the island all along, and something else which came from the sea? Two distinct entities, two distinct lines of mutation. Freeborn has dropped off the map, and we've not been able to track its movements anymore. We've decrypted the video that the military recovered for us, and we have sent our second team to recover any further recordings from the Freeborn residents. Your mission is to recover fill samples from the local wildlife. There are a pack roaming the area to the north. Okay. Tyler Freeborn was never able to integrate into the Wabanaki community. He never became a popular New York environmentalist either. He was neither. A lapsed member of his tribe, an imperfect hipster. He belonged nowhere. And so he found solace in truth. Tyler Freeborn was much more than a blogger and conspiracy theorist. He was a catalyst. It required someone exactly like him, a local outsider looking in, to uncover the source of the fog, to uncover its true consequences. Tyler means nothing if no one follows him. Follow him to the end. That sounds ominous. Yay. Hey, Persephone, how's it going? Okay, so we need to go to the Orochi encampment. Pretty good. You have a good Christmas? I did as well. Very good Christmas. We got the most snow on Christmas that this area has gotten in something like, I don't know, what did they say it was since? Like the 30s or something? Like it was a record-setting amount of snow on Christmas Day. There's been more snow, I think, in general, just not on Christmas Day. We tend to get snow usually a little bit later, like January. Rarely snows in Texas, yeah. I'm in Pennsylvania, and it does snow, but the big storms tend to come a little bit later. So we had a big snowstorm in the like New York, Pennsylvania kind of area. I used to live in California, and we rarely got snow then either. Although sometimes when we got it, it was just the weirdest fucking shit. Like, there was one time we got snow, like, in July or something, just ridiculous. And, like, a severe amount of it. Like, not, like, a little bit. Like, just, like, just a stupid amount of snow. And, I mean, the city is not ready for snow ever anyways, but certainly not, like, in July. Drivers in places that don't get, well, okay, here's the weird thing. So where I lived in California, right, you don't get rain a ton, but you do get rain every year, like without fail. Desert has, like, you know, sort of like monsoons, right? Like you won't get a rain for like a long time. But when you do get it, you get fucking buckets. So I don't know how it is that every single year, every person just fucking forgets how to drive in the rain when it does happen, because it happens multiple times a year, every year. It's just not like a, every couple of weeks kind of occurrence, right? I don't get it. Like, everyone, as soon as you would see like drops of water hit the windshield and everyone comes with a screeching halt on the freeway, is crazy.
Remember when I wrote about the Pale Men? Remember the stories? The pictures? Okay, check this out. That's one of them. One of the Pale Men. They are real. They came with the mist. I think they belong to the mist. Or maybe it's the other way around. I haven't decided yet. You know the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin? He had a magic flute. First, he lured all the rats in town into the sea, and then, after they refused to pay him for his services, he played the flute again. Only this time, it wasn't the rats that came with him into the water. It was the children. I could swear I heard music when the mist took everyone away, into the sea. I knew it wasn't natural. I warned them, but they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. So I plugged my earbuds in, turned the volume up real loud, crawled under the table, and shut my eyes. When Springsteen stopped playing, everything had gone dead quiet. Susie's was completely empty. The whole damn town was empty. And the mist had pulled back, out to sea. No more than half an hour at most. Those few days before they all came back were odd days. We lost a couple of people who tried to pass through the mist. We heard the screams, and we didn't know what to do. Why we were still here. Well, I know. I know. I'm still here because I'm needed. It's my job, my duty, to find out what happened. What came with the mist. Who the Pale Men are, what they're after, and what lies beyond. Beyond the mist.
Texas forecast is hot in my rain. First one, when you started your fresh playthrough? Nice! What are you playing through as? Compare blood samples of local human subjects who have not suffered physical exposure to blood samples of human subjects who have been physically exposed. Hypothesis: physical exposure to black liquid isn't the only way to get infected. Dragon? Nice. I approve. Filthy sample. I think this one's the next one, right?
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
Okay, and then I think it's this one.
Air stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately 30 seconds.
Blood rifle, huh? Make sure you get another weapon for hit passives.
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their stations.
Hit passives. Passives.
Air stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately 30 seconds.
Blood rifle are both healing weapons. So they won't see, like, this is the first bottom one. For every non-hitting weapon, this first bottom one is a hit rating passive. Right? See that rifle doesn't have it, but like, because it's healed, but pistol does, shotgun does. Everything else does except for AR, fist, and blood.
Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory
And then they also
atmosphere has
have,
been stabilized. Employees can return
so it's
to
always
their
the same.
stations.
There's a bottom one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here, 3 in there, 1 almost at the end there, and 1 there. So if you have a double healing weapon set up, like, you will not get organically any hit rating passive. This means you're going to glance a lot more. So one thing that helps, because the first weapon you unlock is fairly cheap, like 5k. I don't think I've unlocked one, so I think it's just 5. Yeah. So 5k marks, like, you can get that, you know, your first half of your dailies. You just unlock any other weapon that's not a healing weapon for the passives. Just so you can grab, like, a couple cheap hit passives. Condition 12 came from the sea. The blood appears infected. Subject 3 was infected with the filth. The blood is infected. Each Bannerman was not physically exposed, but she appears infected. Uh-oh. That's Sheriff Bannerman. This is the one I always forget which option this is. It's Project Filth results. Ha! First try. There's an airborne strain of filth. This Florin strain accounts for mutations found in the Drog, or Pale Man, and the local zombies. These subjects were infected by whatever's in the mist, not by the black liquid native to the island. Anyone exposed to the mist is 93% likely to be infected already. All personnel working with filth must be aware of the possibility of airborne contaminations. You must wear a CDC class respirator at all times. Alright, head to the CDC camp. Just gonna pop over there. Respirator.
Quick access inventory updated.
No. Respirator, camcorder, recorder, warm clothes, bathymetric map, whale watch. So that's where he's going to get that item. Flashlight, knife, axe, earmuffs. Now, do I... Oh, I haven't done this. Okay, so this was... I should do this while I'm over here. Take a small detour here. I want the CC outfit you get from this one. Up in flames. This tunnel, once an avenue of escape back to Kingsmouth, is blocked by billowing clouds of smoke. Even from here, it catches heavily in your throat and makes your eyes water. So now I need to search the CDC camp for the protective equipment and the truck for the fire extinguisher. Hazmat suit. We'll probably come back for the chainsaw one. I just want to do this for the suit. On here. Yay! Got our outfit. And now we cancel this buff. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do the chainsaw while we're here. Chainsaw one's fun. Main Chainsaw Massacre. Chainsaw sticks out of a rotten corpse. The teeth on the chain look particularly well suited to carving through soft tissue.
Temporary abilities acquired.
I technically get to use something else other than Ellie. Because I can't not use the chainsaw, right? I'm pretty sure that fucks it up. Just good clean fun right here. One more draw guy. Might as well get the pods. Alright. $32. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Now we head to Whale Watch. How are we doing so far? 2 side missions, a bunch of main missions left.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
There's a legend somewhere around here. Yes, no, maybe. Ooh, nice. Rocky chance. Oh. That guy. Okay. Find the bathymetric map. Map shows the water is shallowest. Go to the shallowest part of the ocean. Wheel? There's a side mission I can do. It's gonna be the hourly here in just a couple minutes. I don't want to start the last Tunnel 311. I won't make it to the hourly.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Let's do this egg thing. The black egg howls, tucked away in the often forgotten, mostly ignored Skull Island. A black festering pustule has appeared. Local nightmares are drawn towards it and has begun to show signs of life, pulsating and expanding in size. Before gestation can complete, this abomination needs to be dealt with. Okay. There we go. Let's go to Agartha, I think. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. We can still get these guys. Dude, he's evading so much. What the fuck? I made that, did you? Jerk. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! It just opened, I think. Should look right now. Yep. Let me in. This is a brand new one. I mean, I guess it would have to be, right? It literally just opened. There's a lot of people. Title unlocked. White? Ooh, nice to see. Come on, pour me out. Pour me out. Pour me out. There we go. Let's go again. Oh yes, I got one that's already going. Well, wait, maybe not many people in it yet. I was hoping there's a bunch of people, but doesn't look like it. Hopefully more will still show up. Those are the ones where you get in and get instant. Yeah, when you just like run in and it's dead, and like as you basically run down the platform. Those are always really fun. Come on, get me out of combat. There we go. I should have switched to ice beam, I think. I don't think I even have the passive for it on there. Nope. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait, the ring of fire, I think? Come on, where is it? Doesn't take that long. Figure out the fake testing. If you get red does below your max level, they are fake. You don't get anything out of them. You only spawn additional loot if you were. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not fake, but I know what you mean. You don't get extra rewards if you're below level. Or sorry, if you're above level. But I don't think that's... I don't know if that's even blue chests. I thought it was end chests do that or something. No, it's not just agents. I know what you're talking about, but it's not, I don't think it's blue chests though. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think it matters if it's a blue chest. I think the end chest would give you a reward, and like if it's at your level. Does that make sense? So the last chest of the dungeon doesn't give you something extra if you're above the level of the dungeon. Ice beam always reminds me of Cyclops. Like, even though it's ice, it just reminds me of like Cyclops on the X-Men, like, and like thing for using his eye beams or something. Ooh, I got Holiday Devil Pet. I'm just gonna port right to Blue Mountain. Screw getting ported out of here. Nope, nope, nope. Yes. Hopefully it doesn't try and port me to Agartha as well, or horribly crash the game. It started to auto-port me as I ported to Blue Mountain. I think I'm okay. All right, here we go. The tenacity of Child Freeborn. No, wait. So it's gonna be not tenacity. It's the end of tenacity. Vanishing, I think, is the next one.
I'm going in. I think I got it figured out. I think I'll be okay. I don't think things are the same inside as they are outside. I think things are twisted in there. If you breathe that stuff, it'll get you. Poison you. But it's the sound that makes you susceptible to it. Makes you do things you don't want to do. The music. Like the Pied Piper. We're children being lured into the sea. Into the nameless abyss. The ancient city beneath. Where they sleep. I'm going in. I'm going to try and push through to the other side. Wherever that is. I don't plan on coming back.
Doo-doo. In some versions, the Pied Piper returned the children, troubled and scathed, after adequate payment was made. The end of our version will be nowhere near as uplifting. Solomon's children are gone. You will not be going out there to bring them back. Nonetheless, you'll be going out there. Hopeless or not, the fog is a story to tell. Seek it out, listen to it, unravel the mystery of the second strain. Hell yeah, there's
Critical
that.
empowerment
Oh,
results.
nice crit empowerment there. Remember to put on our respirator. I've forgotten to do that before and then just died in the fog. Oops. Oh wait, let's see. Where am I at here? Should I go for that next? Yes, I could. Alright, I'll just save it my points then. But you need to be spent. Find the source of the song. Sure, the next one was over this way, right? Oh, there. Looks kind of like a pig with the ears, elf ears, and the ass hands. Nope, we passed it.
Stop. 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 No, don't stop now. More words, please. More memories. Mommy, what will Daddy bring back from the sea? Whatever his heart desires, my sweet. They rowed their boats through the Sargasso Sea. Merrily, 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 soon we'll all be free. Welcome to the Red Sargassum Dream. Follow it down, down, down. Peekaboo, we see you. Look around. This is what we'll be. We're dreaming it all together. Impressive, isn't it? You see, nothing has to change. It's all the same as they remember it. It's happening already.
The dream's inside all of them. There's no disinfecting the dream. Exodus won't save them. No. It's too late for that. Besides, save them from what? Themselves? This is what they are.
I think you're looking for me.
I think you're looking for me. Deputy Andy. There's kitty cats. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought I had overload. I need to put that back. Permission spent 3 days with the gas mask to my face for time I played. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that you have to click the buff to take it off. What up, Norma? Poor Filth Stormer. This one legit scared me the first time I ever did it back in TSW. This one right here. Hidden Wand.
Armageddon is such a...
Shotgun autos were that wide.
Let them close their eyes forever. Let them inherit the kingdom.
Now, Tango, Cash, stop it.
Let's play a game. We can make the rules together. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of sailors. Ashes, ashes, they all fell down.
Dude, did you see this reminded me of the first Max Payne game a lot? You know what reminds me of Max Payne is the stretchy stairs you go down in the beginning, right? They're all like running with water, how like it stretches out. And the same thing in the nursery mission, where that one even more to me is Max Payne because it's a hallway that just keeps going. And there was multiple sequences like that in the first Max Payne where like you're running down a hallway that just doesn't fucking end, just keeps like stretching and continuing and being all weird. Alright, now this part I can do without fighting anything.
Freeborn. Freeborn. This way they'll live forever, free from civil trappings. You're in our dream, and we are in theirs. We're all in this together. Nothing has to change. Not really. This is how they dream each other. What could be more real than that? You could be the mayor of this place. A new monarch. New god. Interested?
Is it this way or is it the other way? I think it's this way. Is it this way? Yes, this way. Woohoo!
Tell all your friends to visit. It sharpens the dream.
Yeah, see? You don't have to fight anything there. As long as you know the route, you can just do it. 'Cause a lot of the route, like, doesn't show up for you as lit until, like, you do something else and come back around. But if you just walk through it, it'll light up when you go through it. But a lot of those stuff is, like, meant for you to go the wrong way, and then when you come back again, it'll trigger, like, that it'll show it. Like the first right turn you take, it's like one of those brood witches comes out of there, but it's all super dark. And if you go to the end and beat them and come back, like a light fixture flickers in place over there, and all of a sudden you can see, like, oh, that's like an alleyway.
Remember us when you wake, and we will remember you.
There's some really cool things in the design in there that you can kind of go around.
Row, row, row your boat gently through my dream. Terribly, 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 terribly. This is all I've seen. We want to see more. Release us. Wake us from the sea.
There's the riverboat.
Wake us all, and we can live the dream forever.
We're like to the east. Identify the body. We'll take my mask off.
It's not the monsters I'm afraid of. They're not very bright. And they're practically deaf and blind and easy to avoid if you've got half a brain. There are things worse than monsters. Much worse. Dreams. I don't know what's up with my dreams. I mean, they're so vivid and intense. Like I'm wide awake. And when I wake up, I'm exhausted. Like I haven't slept a wink all night. But I know I had. And I think sometimes, even when I'm awake, I'm still dreaming. Because I keep hearing the whispers. They're always whispering. Always. All the time. I've got so much to whisper about.
When dark dreamers sleep, they act as nightmares in our world. When they wake, we shall be dreams in theirs. Today finds us somewhere in between. That groggy moment in the morning when nothing is yet real. We are faced with something vague and incalculable. We must learn to calculate it while we still can. Got our very own CDC respirator. Fierce clip. Noise. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for me. I got work in the morning, and I'm really gonna try and behave this week and not stay up stupid late. We'll see how that goes. But I spent about 3 hours. It was nice to stream again. Had kind of an extended break, well, with Christmas holidays. I'm actually not sure how this weekend's gonna go either. I'm definitely will be streaming. Let's see, I think not tomorrow night. I should be streaming Wednesday night, and then I don't know about the rest of the week after that. What with New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and stuff. I'll try and get one in over the weekend, but kids are on Christmas break, so it's throwing monkey wrenching things for me. It'll settle down after the holidays, though. See if I can find someone to host. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's fun. And thanks, Joe, again, for the resub. Much appreciated. Couldn't crash the stream. Angry was on C. Maybe next time. Hell yeah, you're trying to play Klein again. Let's see who I can host. It says there's someone else playing Zero, but I don't know if they actually are. Doesn't look like it. That happens sometimes. It's kind of weird. Let's host Blade LMAO. I haven't hosted them in a long time. They're playing Ghost Runner, which I'm kind of interested in that game. They're doing world record attempts. So, give them a raid, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.